Ãrmy has said though thousands of terrorists and their families had laid down their arms in the northeast, some of them have ulterior motives. The theater commander of Operation Hadikea, Major General Christopher Musa, disclosed that 20,000 insurgents and their families had laid down their weapons, but some of the repentant terrorists are not sincere. The commander, who spoke on the sidelines of the Chief of Army Staff Conference in Abuja, added that another challenge the military has is that the insurgents use civilians as cover, making it more difficult for soldiers to kill them, The Nation reports. He said, "We have over 20,000 combatants and their families surrounded. This tells you there is something we are doing right. What we do with them after surrounding is our next focus. The expectation is that after all have surrounded, then everything will fizzle out, but that is not the case. Frankly speaking, for us, this is a good development. A lot of people have been thinking and also expressing mixed feelings, if at all the news is true. Of course, there are some insurgents who truly wish to surrender, but we cannot jettison the fact that some of them do have ulterior motives. Like I said, to us, this is good and we follow it through in the right way. Then we may begin to see the end of this insurgency sooner than we actually think." According to Major General Musa, the terror group has remained dangerous despite the death of its leader Abubakar Shekau. He said, before Shekau died, the Boko Haram fighters pledged allegiance to the Islamic State in the West African province ISWAP, and ISWAP gets its funding from foreign donors. It is the lust for these monies that have further embedded them. This is why they overrun Shekau. These people who are enemies of the nation, who do not want peace in Nigeria, are the same people pushing ISWAP too. It has nothing to do with religion or any form of ideology, but is purely driven by the quest for money. Dismissing public concerns that the Nigerian military has been outstretched by the security challenges in the country, he said, "No group can outstretch the army forces of Nigeria. What people need to understand is we in the military can easily be identified because we put on uniforms. These guys go on mufti, and we cannot just go into community and start killing everybody. If we have to do this, then this fight would have ended since. But what about the collateral damage on the part of innocent civilians? If we have to shoot them, we must target the real troublemakers and not just anyone. This is the problem. They mingle among civilians. This is why it has been so difficult. If it is conventional warfare, we would have finished them a long time ago," he said. When the terrorists are more intelligent than the security agencies of the nation, even an imbecile should know that if it will not work. Every sensible person knew this from the beginning, but Nigeria is a country where foolishness reigns supreme. The leadership loves promoting every form of annoying sense and nonsense, but the good news is that those who enable evil will certainly reap from it. It's just a matter of time. Accepting repentant terrorists is just like recycling terrorism. It's too late to cry. Nevertheless, not too late to act. If all the generals would stand up and support the agitation for disintegration of this contraption, let's see how these wickedness from this futa, we win. We shouted about this long time ago when amnesty was given out to thousands of these people with scholarship and all that. You absorbed many into the army and police thinking they genuinely resurrendered. No, that was another strategy to infiltrate the system and guide their main force when and where to strike. Have you wondered why top officers and men of our brave soldiers are successfully ambushed and killed? That is the work of the so-called repentant Boko Haram. It beats me how this Boko Haram trained to be smarter than the government and stronger army of Nigeria. You even send them as police and army to the south, who accidentally are spying out the place with a report to their main force. Shut these people out and isolate before it is too late. The most mogul in the world is Nigerian military. So you did not know beforehand. The repentant terrorists are much more intelligent than the armed forces. The sponsor of terrorism in Nigeria will demote him. We said this before, that these repentancy terrorists claim by Nigerian army are the ones that would still give information to their colleagues in order to intensify attack on Nigerian forces and innocent Nigerians. Nigerian intelligence force are dumb. How can you accept a terrorist of high profile claiming to be repentant? And you recruited them into Nigerian army? It's the government of APC, Buhari and northern politicians that have ulterior motive for the country, using repentant terrorists to achieve their motives. Guys, these are reactions, some reactions, by Nigerians. It is really funny that we are not even learning with what has been happening all over the world. Look at what happened in Afghanistan. The same way this Boko Haram and banditry are operating now, that is how the Taliban started in Afghanistan. Today, they have taken over Afghanistan. Taliban's government is now ruling Afghanistan. So if Nigerian government do not take time, what happened in Afghanistan will repeat in Nigeria if time is not taken. I don't know why they have to be, petting these people. They are the real enemy of Nigeria, not agitators. Agitators are agitating about the bad governance caused by these decent people. If we can focus on these people and let agitators be, then go to the root of agitations. Why are these people agitating? I think there will be peace in this country. But otherwise, it's going to be difficult. I'm dropping it here, guys. Let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. And don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for always stopping by. Bye for now.